Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Red Wolves will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Memphis Tigers offense is on the field for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Got his man on the right. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. He's going to pass on second down. He looks that one in nicely. Knocked off his feet. They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. Looking to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They're going back to the ground. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well.
He'll take a shot. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
First down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Finds a little bit of room, picks up 4 out to the 13. The Red Wolves moving quickly to the line. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Complete downfield. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. A little release to the back. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And the Red Wolves line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll take it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The lone back's got it. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games this guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Working that left side now. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Looking to throw, it's Batista. Makes the grab over the middle. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Coming after him. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Ball in plus territory. 1st and 10, under a minute to go. We might get a touchdown before halftime. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Lofts one high and deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. RPO complete to open the drive. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Red Wolves are in the hurry up. He'll pull it on the read. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. It'll be third and short from their own 33. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Back to throw, it's Batista. Gets open down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to buy time. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Red Wolves are on the move.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's first and 10.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Leaves it with the running back. Makes a man miss. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Reads it, fires complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas State. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Syracuse is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Ernie Davis among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by just 4 to Virginia Tech. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. Taking it the other way. And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge play to end this quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. They've built a cushion, they've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll try the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Red Wolves want to move quickly.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we could put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Red pass, it's complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Back to throw, it's Batista. Got him downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He makes a grab, and he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got his man. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
Memphis wants to move quickly. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advancing.
They'll line up for a second down play. He'll just keep slinging it. Wide open downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. From the red zone, looking for a man. Flips it out to the back. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. No huddle here for the offense. On second down, he'll fire. And he's got it! Touchdown, Memphis!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Okay, you have a 2-score advantage here, so while you want to be aggressive, David, don't hand them a cheap one.
Dang right. I'm not being reckless. I can still be aggressive, but a punt is not the worst thing, Jesse, in this situation in the fourth quarter.
You're right, David. You don't want to be reckless. So as a play caller here, let's dial up some things you know your quarterback sees well in the passing game.
Quarterback on the keeper. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To the air, it's Batista. Looking for a huge play. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
Shoots it to the left. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Looking to go up top on first down. Back open in the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. They're trying to get to it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with a loss.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging